SkillSwell presents How to Become Smarter, Solve Problems Creatively. Hello, brilliant minds, and welcome to a new horizon of intellectual exploration in our How to Be Smarter series. You're watching the third episode, where we unlock the secrets of solving problems creatively. I'm thrilled to guide you through transformative ways to approach challenges, turning problems into opportunities for growth and innovation. Today, we're not just learning to solve problems, we're reshaping our thinking patterns. Imagine transforming every obstacle into a stepping stone towards success. That's the power of creative problem solving. Get ready to embark on a journey that will not only enhance your problem-solving skills, but also expand the boundaries of your imagination. Let's begin this adventure with an open mind and a willingness to think differently. Here we go. Creative problem solving is the ability to come up with new and innovative solutions to problems. It is an essential skill for becoming smarter. Creative problem solvers are able to think outside the box and come up with solutions that others may not have considered. There are many benefits to creative problem solving. Creative problem solvers are more likely to succeed in school and in their careers, achieve their personal goals, live happier and more fulfilling lives. Unlock creative solutions by employing a range of problem-solving techniques, including brainstorming, using analogies, asking questions, and experimenting. Let's start with brainstorming. This is more than just thinking up ideas. It's about creating a flood of possibilities. Here's how you can maximize your brainstorming sessions. Firstly, set clear objectives. Begin with a precise definition of the problem you're addressing. Secondly, encourage openness. Create an environment where all ideas are welcome, regardless of how unconventional they may seem. Thirdly, record everything. Document every idea generated during the session, without judgment or criticism. Fourthly, variation in group composition. Include people from different backgrounds or departments to bring in diverse perspectives. Fifthly, post-session analysis. After brainstorming, categorize and analyze ideas for feasibility and innovation. Select the most promising ones for further exploration. Let's look at a real-world example. Consider the story of Airbnb. In the early days, the founders faced significant challenges in getting traction. They decided to brainstorm innovative ideas, which led to them creating custom-designed cereal boxes during the 2008 presidential election. This creative approach not only helped fund their struggling startup, but also gained them widespread media attention, showcasing the power of outside-the-box thinking. Next, using analogies. This technique connects the unfamiliar with the familiar, bringing fresh insights. Here's how to effectively use analogies. Firstly, identify key components. Break down your problem to its fundamental aspects. Secondly, find parallel situations. Look for similar patterns in different domains, such as nature, technology, or other industries. Thirdly, draw insights from similarities. Apply the solutions from these parallel situations to your problem. Fourthly, blend ideas. Combine elements from different analogies to form a unique solution. Consider the success story of Steve Jobs and Apple. Jobs often used analogies from calligraphy to design aesthetic principles of Apple products. This approach helped revolutionize the way technology interacts with design, making Apple a leader in innovation. Now let's talk about asking questions. This isn't just about seeking answers, it's about challenging assumptions and exploring new possibilities. To do this, firstly, start broad, then narrow down. Begin with general questions to open up possibilities like, what if? How might we? Or why? Secondly, challenge assumptions. Ask questions that probe the fundamental assumptions behind your problem. Thirdly, seek diverse opinions. Involve others in the questioning process to gain different perspectives. Fourthly, reflect and act. Use the insights from these questions to shape your approach to the problem. Take the example of Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx. Her relentless questioning of the existing undergarment designs for women led her to create a billion-dollar company. She constantly asked what if and why not when faced with traditional designs, showing how questioning the norm can lead to significant breakthroughs. Lastly, experimenting. It's all about trial, error, and learning. To get the most out of experimenting, you should first develop hypotheses. Based on your current understanding, predict potential outcomes. Secondly, design small experiments. Create low-risk, small-scale tests to evaluate these hypotheses. Thirdly, learn from the results. Whether successful or not, each outcome is a learning opportunity. Fourth, iterative process. Continuously refine your approach based on the results of these experiments. James Dyson's journey to creating the best vacuum cleaner highlights the importance of experimenting. He developed and tested over 5,000 prototypes before landing on the design that made Dyson a household name. This persistence in experimenting is a testament to creative problem solving. Now, let's take some examples of how to use creative problem solving to solve a problem. The first one is about educational challenges. Problem: engaging high school students in a history class that they find uninteresting. Brainstorming: the teacher considers various interactive teaching methods like role-playing historical events and gamifying the lessons. Using analogies: drawing an analogy with storytelling, the teacher decides to structure each lesson as a story, making historical events more relatable and engaging. Experimenting: the teacher tries different storytelling approaches in class, observes student engagement, and adjusts methods based on what works best. Here is another example of how to use creative problem solving in a personal lifestyle challenge. Problem: balancing a busy work schedule with personal health and fitness goals. Brainstorming: considering various ways to integrate exercise into a daily routine, such as biking to work or desk exercises. Using analogies: looking at exercise like a necessary work meeting, scheduling it as a non-negotiable part of the day. Experimenting: trying different workout schedules and types, assessing which is most enjoyable and sustainable in the long term. By using creative problem solving, you were able to come up with a new and innovative solution to a difficult problem. Creative problem solving is not just about coming up with new and innovative ideas. It is also about being able to identify and solve problems in a timely and efficient manner. Creative problem solvers are able to see the big picture and come up with solutions that are both creative and practical. If you want to become a more creative problem solver, there are a few things you can do. Be open to new ideas. Don't be afraid to try new things, even if they seem different or unconventional. Be persistent. Don't give up easily if you don't find a solution to your problem right away. Keep trying different things until you find a solution that works. Collaborate with others. Sometimes, the best way to come up with a creative solution to a problem is to collaborate with other people. Bouncing ideas off of other people can help you to think outside the box and come up with new solutions. Challenge yourself to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to question the status quo and come up with new and innovative ways to solve problems. Now, while the journey of creative problem solving is filled with opportunities for innovation and growth, it's also important to acknowledge the roadblocks you might encounter along the way. Understanding these challenges not only prepares you for the journey ahead, but also equips you with the tools to navigate them effectively. 1. Overcoming mental blocks. At times, you might find yourself stuck in conventional thinking patterns. It's crucial to recognize these moments and consciously shift your approach. Techniques like mind mapping or seeking inspiration from unrelated fields can help break these mental barriers. 2. Dealing with groupthink in team settings. When collaborating with others, there's a risk of groupthink, where the desire for harmony and decision-making can stifle creativity. Encourage diverse viewpoints and create an environment where all ideas are welcomed and discussed. 3. Handling risk and fear of failure. Creative solutions often involve stepping into the unknown, which can be intimidating. Acknowledge the fear of failure, but don't let it hinder your creativity. Remember, every failed attempt is a learning opportunity. 4. Balancing creativity with practical constraints. Sometimes the most creative ideas may not be feasible due to various constraints like time, budget, or resources. Striking a balance between innovation and practicality is key. 5. Avoiding bias in problem solving. Personal biases can unknowingly influence how we approach a problem. It's important to be self-aware and challenge your own assumptions. Seeking input from a diverse group can provide a more balanced perspective. 6. Adapting to changing scenarios. Solutions that work today might not be effective tomorrow. The ability to adapt and evolve your problem-solving strategies in response to changing circumstances is vital. As you embark on solving problems creatively, embrace these challenges as part of your growth. Each obstacle you overcome not only brings you closer to finding innovative solutions, but also strengthens your problem-solving abilities. And just like that, we've reached the end of another enlightening chapter in our How to Be Smarter series. Today, we've navigated the vast and vibrant landscape of solving problems creatively, exploring techniques that can revolutionize how you approach challenges in your everyday life. I hope this episode has inspired you to embrace creativity and problem solving and to see challenges as canvases for innovation. Remember, every problem you encounter is an opportunity to apply your creativity and learn something new. Now, it's your turn to put these strategies into action. Pick a technique we discussed today and apply it to a problem or challenge you're facing. Share your experiences and creative solutions in the comments. Let's build a community where we inspire and learn from each other's journeys. Thank you for joining me on this quest for knowledge and creativity. If you found this episode helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we dive into the art of critical thinking, another essential skill on your path to becoming smarter. Keep challenging the norm, keep thinking creatively, and remember, the most complex problems often lead to the most ingenious solutions. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep solving problems creatively.